so guilty.
Yes, guys, we're back. Love Island Series 10, episode 44, commentary part 1. Wow. This snog, marry, pie challenge always causes a stir, and I'm so here for it. Let's talk about it. Okay, we all know that Mitch got the most pies. Can I just say as well, I'm so glad Mitch and Abby are done, because I'm so done with the storyline, this whole triangle. Mitch out here playing a game, trying to play two girls all at once, telling one girl one thing, telling Ellaby another thing. He was loving the attention, and he really thought he ate, when really he looked like a fool, because he got the most pies. Here's the thing, yeah, right after the recoupling, he said to Ellaby that he was going to cut things off with Abby. And then right after that, you want to... No, you're doing the most. Mitch, you need to go home at this point. Because this messiness, we are tired of it. You've been messy from week 1. We are tired. Okay, not week 1, maybe week 2. And then he out here want to talk about he wants Abby back and he was going to graft. But then you said that you've got the ick. You clearly said that this girl gives you the ick, and now you want to talk about you want to graft. Talking about, oh, it's forced between me and Ellaby. Oh, it's forced between me and Ellaby. There's no similarity between each other. Just doing the absolute most and being messy. He was just playing a whole game this whole time. But at the same time, Abby isn't innocent either. Honey, you thought you was doing something by pieing him in the challenge. You was playing two boys all at once because you are taking advantage of Scott and you're using him. And you put him in the triangle because you could have easily said, no, I don't want him. You was entertaining Scott. You was flirting with Scott. What? You both were all playing each other and we're tired of it. Just got very messy, very quick. She out here validating her points about this whole Scott situation. No, you are also in the wrong as well. He was doing the most, hence why he got the ick. Everybody in that villa was telling you was doing the absolute most. And I honestly feel like Scott needs to remove himself out of this whole situation because he is actually being used and Abby does not want him. He's honestly actually taking advantage of him, like for real. It's very interesting because Scott actually questioned Abby. Like, if it wasn't for Ellaby choosing Mitch on the recoupling, would you have chosen me? And she want to talk about, yeah, well, Ellaby, why are you lying to this man? For real, like, why are you actually lying to him? On top of that, he wants to kiss Ellaby in the challenge. No, it gets worse. So he actually violated Abby. Like, I understand why she actually decided to end it with him. Because he really, like, violated her. Like, saying that she's been doing my head in for the past few days. Like, making her feel really bad. Proper, like, it was proper monkey. Even Whitney was like, this is Whitney's reaction. I couldn't believe it. But then, again, it doesn't surprise me because it's Mitch. Oh, did you guys catch that shade that Ellaby threw at Tyrique? Well, Tyrique actually threw the shade first, talking about she was saying to my missus that I said that I was giving her mixed messages when I really wasn't. I shut it down. And she was like, actually, you were giving me mixed messages. I was like, oh. And Tyrique did play it down, so. Anyways, yeah, let me know your thoughts on tonight's episode. Who do you think is in the is Mitch in the wrong? Is Abby in the wrong? Let me know. Oh, let's get into this, honey. Love Island Series 10, episode 44, commentary part 2. Are you guys surprised about Zach's actions in the Snog Marry Pie challenge? Because it didn't surprise me. And to be honest with you, I'm trying to feel sorry for Molly, but I don't. Because let's take it back to week 1. Week 1 of this series. Y'all remember when Zach did Catherine dirty in that challenge? And he did exactly what he did to Molly in this challenge on that first week challenge. And Molly didn't feel bad one bit for Catherine. Y'all remember that? What goes around comes back around. I'm telling you. And I remember saying this. Molly did not feel bad one bit for Catherine. Because I remember all the girls were like, nah, what he did was disrespectful. That was so wrong. And I remember Ruchi said to Molly, do you not feel bad at all? Like, do you not feel bad for Catherine? And she acted as if like she felt bad, but really she didn't. I was saying to myself, like, what makes you think that he's not going to treat you like that? Or he's not going to do something like this? Or because he did it to Catherine, that doesn't mean he's not going to do it to you. Like, and on top of that, the disrespect of giggling, laughing at her face when she's trying to express how she felt about that situation in the challenge. Ciao. I mean, here's the thing. Whitney's comment in the challenge about Zach, it got me thinking. Because let's just be real. Molly felt so comfortable. She really thought, oh, Zach is not going to look elsewhere. He's only got eyes on me. Okay, but on a serious note though, here's the thing. I feel like, I don't know. Do you guys feel like Molly is kind of overthinking a little bit, is overreacting a little bit? Because he actually did say that he would marry Molly. But then because Kady and Zach have a little bit of a history, she's in her feelings and she's getting a bit jealous, I guess. Then again, what made it worse, Zach kissed her and she kissed him back. Kady kissed him back. I mean, she could have kissed Uzi, but she chose to marry Uzi. And Kady's speech about this whole we should have bed together with Zach and stuff like that. Girl, there was no need for all of that. I'm with Uzi on that one because you can tell Uzi actually does really like Kady. Like, he really does, genuinely. All of this for what? So Molly goes all suited and booted, trying to mean serious and trying to put Zach, like, let Zach know, like, I'm not the one to play with. And he ends up laughing at her face. I'm telling you this right now. That is a red flag. But he has been showing red flags early on in the series, but everyone decides to just ignore it. But it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys make of this? Is Zach in the wrong? Is Zach in the wrong for actually kissing Kady in the challenge? I don't know. It was nice seeing Molly sweat a little bit because she really thought she was content, innit? Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Love Island Series 10, episode 44, commentary part 3. So we see that Tyrique and Ella make up, and, you know, Tyrique expresses to her and reassures her that, listen, I only want you. You know, he continues to reassure her that he is not playing with her. I'm not playing with you. You need to trust me more. The thing is, Tyrique has done so much, especially during the beginning of the series. Let's not forget he wanted to get to know every bombshell, flirting with this person, that person, this person, making her constantly cry. And then he expects her to trust him just like that. She's basically telling him, oh, it's going to take some time. Here's the thing with this whole thing, yeah. I get it. The viewers, the fans, the supporters really want to see Ty and Ella win. They really want to see this going strong. They're like one of the strongest couple, I guess. But my whole thing is, listen, I understand the viewers have seen the journey. The people are rooting for Tyrique and Ella, but why would you want to be with someone that's constantly making you cry, please? From what we have seen, the viewers, and what they have put out for us, he's constantly making her cry. I'm sure they've had good times, great times, high times, but you don't want to be with a guy that's constantly making you cry. She does not trust this guy. She's constantly questioning him. He's always making her cry. And then on top of that, you still want to be with him. Don't get me wrong, I get it. The sparks are there, chemistry's there, they're attracted to one another. But that's not enough. I don't know what it is, but a lot of these viewers, yeah, y'all like chaos. Because this right here ain't it. Like, he's constantly making the girl cry. I know perhaps maybe he's trying to change now, but it's going to take a lot for her to trust Tyrique. Imagine, they're in the villa right now. Imagine what it's going to be like on the outside world. And listen, I saw the Love Island After Sun last night and how the mum and the sisters, you know, they're happy that she's with Tyrique, approve of him. And I'm thinking to myself, wait, listen, she's a very beautiful girl. I love me some Ella. She's got a beautiful family. But then at some point, it just comes to my head, did they not question, why is my guy always making my sister cry? Why is my guy making my daughter cry? I'm just saying. But I guess we only get to see 1 hour of the episode. Let me know your thoughts. Am I the only one that feels this way? Ooh, Whitney and Lockham. Let me tell you something. No, but for real, did you guys catch Lockham getting the ring at the Snog Marry Pie challenge? Well, all the girls wanted to marry Lockham. Listen, my good sis is being looked after. He's taking care of her. What? Chefing it up in the kitchen? Listen, I need me a Lockham. Okay? This right here is very genuine. I just want them to win. At this point, forget Molly and Zach, Tyrique and Ella. I want them to win. Anyways, yeah, let me know your thoughts on tonight's episode. And also, we all know that Rita Ora is coming tomorrow. Of course, my Jammer is going to come to squash the party. We find out which couple is getting dumped tomorrow. Predictions. Which couple is getting dumped tomorrow? I want to know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think.